Yo, what's up, Bonesy? Bonesy's first today. I feel like twice. Ah, man. I gotta say, you and me both, because I am pretty spent from the day that I had. I actually went into the... I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I went into the... I launched NASCAR 25 again, but with my racing sim rig not connected. And basically, yeah, like I said, all the stuff was accessible via keyboard. So I think from now on, I just have to use the keyboard to access some of the other menus. And yeah, I guess I'll just watch out for that. Oh, VD got it? Oh, how sad. Well, this one's for VD, I guess, because this game is basically like a... It's like a... Would we call this a poor or rich man's Persona? I don't know, you guys be the judge. So I got 3 hours in, and I definitely liked it. Yo, Kugla on the 3 race streak. Sorry, I got racing on the mind. The 3 stream watch streak. I can't talk today, I'm really tired. What's up, man? Kugla, you'll be happy to know that I improved things from the stream earlier. What is this? What am I doing? This guy's like sneezing out of his hand. Okay, I gotta figure out where to go. Oh, there's 3 of us now. There's the 3 of us. There was the 3... First, there was the 3 warriors there. This game's too hard. It doesn't have an objective that's constantly telling me where to go. Ah, yes, upgrade attributes. Alright. I have to upgrade weapons. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to... I don't care about attributes. I probably did that before. Yeah, I will say the game is a little odd because there's no map. Or there's only a map in some places. Maybe it's in the journal? No, the inventory? No. Yes, I technically don't really know where to go. Alright, well I guess we'll just screw about. If I remember correctly, you can run and... Yes! Get the first hit. I'm doing that thing, am I? Aren't I? As a streamer where I'm I don't remember how this works. What to do? Ah, right. I think it was weak. It's gonna be really hard for me to get these patterns down again, because I've been a couple days since I played this. It was a terrible idea for me to start this on a Friday, but NASCAR wasn't out yet, and many other games weren't out yet, so it just made sense to move forward. I do eventually want to do Shinobi on stream too. Shinobi would be good. I gotta pay attention to turn order. I was spamming the X button because I wanted to move. It's like I kept jumping. Alright, so I still don't know where to go. Try to climb these interesting looking buildings. Maybe I'll find something here. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. No, I don't do a good job of announcing when I'm gonna do stuff with the stream, so I appreciate the support when I was streaming some new racing game earlier today by the name of NASCAR. Definitely got mad, but it's fine now. I think I'll be okay because it looks like I have an opportunity to, or I have the ability to just use the keyboard to get to those other menus, so I think I should be fine. I just wish I had a resolve for the stream. I wanted to do like a solid 5-hour stream with it. Looks interesting. I'm gonna keep paying attention to what other people say. I'm really curious how the game is received. Nice. And I'll have more content from that at some point. But man, it's not even the only racing game that's coming out this week. And I'm kind of like burned out in like 6 or 7 different ways. So it's gonna be very tough for me to keep up with all the ideas I have and the stuff I want to do. But I'll try to make it work. Luckily, it's all stuff I want to do. I think that's the most important part. Even if you're a little bit burned out, if you have plans to do things that you want to do, at least you can, you know, you could rest on the fact that you're not doing it because you need to. This you're actually doing because you want to. You know, we don't all get to say that about everything. But yeah, today was a really cool opportunity for me to just take it easy. I got the day off. That's why I don't always want to stream when I have a day off, but when I do get a chance to just sit and stream it, it kind of reminds me of the old days when I used to be able to stream for like 6-7 hours at a time. It's really fun. I definitely miss that. Oh, dodge that? Let's try something else. I think with this one is... Okay, I don't know what happened with that one. I thought we couldn't do regular attacks, we have to do skills, but that obviously wasn't the case. Yeah, I gotta say, I also kind of miss Dead Rising. I feel that way, I felt that way the same, I felt that way also when I finished Dead Rising 1 last year, but I just really like playing Dead Rising. It's such a... It has its hectic moments, not to say that it's like completely don't pay attention to what you're doing, but it does have a big just turn off your brain and have fun kind of thing. It's good stuff. Yo, how are you liking this game? Yes, Frank, I enjoy it quite a bit. You know, it's one of those things where sometimes you start a game on stream and it's like, oh, now I have to play this because I want to commit to the playthrough. I don't feel that way at all here. This is good. I like that it gives me... It scratches the itch of wanting to play a Persona game without actually having to play a Persona game. That's so cruel to say. The Persona series is great. I love it. But I just don't really feel like I want to play any more Persona content unless it's 6. But I mean, look at this, dude. This is basically Persona. For me, it's like I wish Final Fantasy was like this. Ooh. Yeah. Speaking of Final Fantasy, there has been so many good games in 2025, and Final Fantasy Tactics came out. I don't have it. I might get it if it's on sale, but I know I'm not gonna have like any time to play it. You know, I heard it's good. And also, if you guys pay attention to some of the other content that I do with my friends, I just wanted to do that. If you pay attention to Two Stupid Gamers on our socials, we shared today that actually we got a review code for upcoming Square Enix game. It's also a JRPG, or RPG, whatever you want to call it. So that is something that I'm going to be playing quite a bit of in the not too distant future. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, that one came out and it looks so good. I absolutely want to play that, but it's like, man, I just don't have the time for all this stuff. I hope the success from this game gives other turn-based games a boost for future games. Oh yeah, and I mean, let's not also forget, Yakuza has had a real like resurgence in popularity. And what they've recently done with the series is exactly this type of gameplay. So... he dodged, damn it. Yeah, so, you know, we're getting... I'd say we're getting a fair amount of games that are like this. You know? Yakuza really blew up in the US. Despite being this kind of cult, but also just well-known game in Japan. And now they've taken upon themselves to turn it into the turn-based RPG somewhat like this. Damn. No three. This game is firing on all cylinders. It really is. Music, gameplay, and story. No, I completely agree. Because the Final Fantasy remakes didn't give me that itch. Didn't scratch that itch. Yeah. Yeah, don't count out Yakuza. The problem with Yakuza, and everyone knows this. I swear, I just had a conversation about this with someone at a TCG event. But like... Damn, I don't know what to do versus this guy. Yeah, the problem with Yakuza is just the amount of events. Sorry, the amount of games that there are. If anyone remembers, I did a playthrough of pretty much all three from 0 to 2. So 0, Kiwami, and then I played Yakuza 2 Kiwami. And I had always meant to come back with 3 and 4, Everyone told me that 3 wasn't that great, but if I was gonna play it, I should play like a specific version of it or whatever. I just found out that they're doing Yakuza Kiwami 3, so when that comes out next year, I'll probably stream Yakuza Kiwami 3 and then go into Yakuza 4 possibly. I'd like to at least do another one. Yeah. Oh, that didn't do that much more. Okay, I think we're gonna kill here. Yeah, we are. Oh, you boys. Yeah, so just know that Yakuza Kiwami 3 is not gonna be like, at least I don't think, it's gonna be like the Yakuza that's coming out more recently, the style of Yakuza that's coming out more recently, where you have turn-based gameplay and whatnot. Yeah, it's probably gonna just, I'm assuming, be like it was in the original Yakuza 3. But that's definitely on the table. That's without a doubt on the table. For me to stream it. Definitely on the table for me to stream it. Okay, we'll just... There we go. Go for the kill, boys. What do you think is gonna... What do you think is... So what do you think is gonna be Game of the Year? Well... I don't want to spoil that. For, you know, reasons, because we do that whole Game of the Year thing at the end. But if you're saying, like, what I think everybody else's Game of the Year is, like... for the Game Awards, or maybe just people, what most people will say in general for Game of the Year, I'm leaning towards this. This one seemed to have a lot of staying power with folks. You know, it came out and people were talking about this for a while, and it took me so long to get to it, but I knew it was gonna be good just because of how much hype there was around it. Yeah, I think it'll probably be this. The problem is that I have different tastes from, I think, most gamers, so I don't... Like, a lot of the stuff that I would definitely want, or I would definitely put down for Game of the Year, I don't think everyone would. And, yeah. Yeah, so pretty much... Outside of that, I don't know what the other big game would be. I'm blanking on it. There's gotta be something. It's GTA 6, that's what it is. It's GTA 6. Oh, you're talking about Mega Bonk. What about that other one? What if it's Arc Raiders? That one was pretty, that one is pretty out there. I hear a lot of folks talking about Arc Raiders. Or, maybe it'll be Marvel Rivals or something. I don't know. Ah, damn, I forgot the button. I don't think GTA 5 sucked. I just think that it was really hard to follow GTA 4. And in my opinion, I know not everyone is going to agree with this, but in my opinion, GTA 4 had, like, one of the best stories. And despite being very, like... Despite being very... I mean, some people are gonna say up its own ass, but definitely, despite being very like bloated, I think 4 was good. I kind of lost interest in 5. I almost feel like part of that is the fact that there's 3 simultaneous protagonists too. I'm still not like in love with that idea. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in New York, so I'm definitely biased. I'm gonna be biased regardless towards GTA 4, but I just did not care about GTA 5 quite as much. To me, by the time I got done with the story, I already just kind of fell over it, and I don't know. I don't think 6 is gonna be anything that much better. Some of these companies go a little out. Killing Floor 3. Silent Hill, I heard, is good, but isn't Game of the Year. Yeah, I don't think a horror game is generally gonna get Game of the Year. Maybe like Resident Evil could get Game of the Year potentially, but I feel like Game of the Year awards usually don't give it to a horror game. And that's probably because not everybody likes horror. Some people hate horror. Some people like can't tolerate it, so they don't play them. But they're probably looking for something that's going to be a little bit more accessible, something that's got a lot of budget behind it, and something that's got, you know, like big stories or whatever. Probably also helps to have celebrities do the voice acting and shit like that. You know, video game stuff. Killing Floor 2 is still a good time. Oh yeah, I remember Killing Floor 2 was pretty good. I do like some Killing Floor. GTA 5 is the only one I beat. Wow, Frank. That's insane. You've never played 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories. You never played any of those?
An advantage.
I mean, at least some, like as far as game as far as like a few of those are concerned, that's like required reading. Like you gotta play at least Vice City. Uh-oh. I don't know why my instinct wasn't to attack.
Get ready. Merci.
Sucks that they only have the weak point like once.
I'm ready. I can do it.
The ones I've played the most are 5 and Vice City. Kingdom Come Deliverance looks cool, but I'm not big on medieval worlds that have no magic. Magic, you say? Frank, when are you gonna teach me, when are you gonna teach me to play Magic? Oh, she did. I am too early into the stream to get some kind of boss fight. Damn. You can do it on stream. Oh yeah, so sometimes when we can't always meet up, we've played the Gundam card game over Discord, which is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I kind of want to learn Magic because it seems to be like a game you could go to like most TCG stuff and play. Because Magic is probably like one of the most popular TCG games.
On me.
much there. I do really enjoy Magic. There's so many cool card games out there, but they can be pricey. Yeah. Are you saying that Magic is like more affordable? This guy too hard. I can say those deck boxes were pretty on the pricey side, but that could be because people were scalping them.
Okay.
Take him down. Well, look out.
You gotta do that like way earlier. Ah! I almost had a triple. It's more. I have to choose one, and the amount of people I know who play Magic is higher than the other games. Okay, I see. I see.
Thanks. I'm ready.
Jeez. Stupid ass trumpet. Man, I don't even know what to do.
En garde.
Oh wow, that was a good amount of damage. It always like tricks me.
On me.
I mean, I think all card games can be expensive depending on how competitive you get. I feel whatever card game is the most popular at the time is the most expensive, right? So with Gundam, which is the one that I'm into, there are certain cards that are like monster cards. And you want to get those. Those are going to end up being the most expensive out of the packs because they're going to be the ones that do the most damage. So that part I kind of hate, but I'm so new to TCG that I'm probably not aware that they all are like that or something. That's just more common. But it's like most of the common cards you get, like, yeah, you still need them. You still use them. But you want to make sure that your deck has like at least one or two important cards. The LRs... You know, it depends on which one. Some of them could be as cheap as like $5, but others can run like $30. And you may need multiple ones, you know? Good God.
The storm is coming.
I hate this fight. That's why I kind of like Commander, because you'll need one of those cards. That sounds like a cool concept.
You can do it.
This is me.
Chroma is flowing.
Get ready.
Damn.
Dodge yourself.
If you're gonna buy them, you can only have one copy of the card in Commander. Unlike Standard, that you can have 4. Yeah.
Ready to evade.
I'm just gonna eat the hits. I didn't do good here. Yeah. At some point, it was kind of like I'm setting up. So there's a way that you could play the Gundam card game online for free. Like, there's actually a couple of ways. You play it versus like an AI and stuff. So somebody just set it up in a browser, and it's very useful if you need practice or if you want to test something out. But I use it a lot, and at one point I like set up a deck, and I was looking forward to making a version of that too, only to realize then, oh shit, that means I'm gonna have to buy like 4 of these expensive cards to make that work. Because obviously in this thing it doesn't matter. In this thing I'm only you know, I'm not using anything that's costs me money. It's like a completely free service. Let's see if ice works. Ice does not seem to be working. Shit.
I'm ready.
It's like, oh boy, I can't wait to use this deck. Oh man, I
Hurts.
am now gonna have to be the one to pay for this. And when you look up those cards, it's like, yeah, they're each 15, 16, 20 bucks. $58, but a lot I only bought like 5 cards that are above 20 bucks. Yeah. I don't think I've bought one that expensive yet for TCG. Yeah. Luckily, I've not run into anything like that. Oh, it has to be. It just has to be 3.
My sword is death. Careful, Mael. Let's push forward. Feel the burn. Take cover.
Well, I get 1 revive, but that's so annoying. I can never guess that next hit. So would you say this game is like the Dark Souls of turn-based games? You know, I know that's such a meme and it gets thrown around a lot, but honestly, I can see that. Yeah,
Finesse and grace.
I would be fine with calling this that.
You can't need
I just revived him.
Okay.
Fuck. It's too hard.
That hurts.
Uh.
Lightning. Strike.
I gotta remember that on that that attack, it's when he drops his it's not when he drops his his trumpet thing. It's like just after that.
Take cover.
Yeah, oh Jesus, that's so hard. Is there a huge window for the dodge or parries? I think you can make it easier, but it's fucking tough. You have a bigger window for the timing thing with your attack, not with defense.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that one I'm okay with. It's the other one that gets me. Try wildfire.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Earth blast.
It's good damage. I wonder if that's a weakness. Oh my god, I actually did all three on that pattern. I've not done that before. I just gotta keep trying stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can get him back because this character. Ah, fuck. This other character has overcharge, which I think is full now.
This is weak.
Yeah. The dopamine is flooding the system. Yeah, it's very enjoyable when you actually get stuff. Good, we got a little burn. I'm just still not really feeling the combat system out. Damn, and then that happens. And you're like, damn. I should come in with more revives. To me, there's like too much. I feel like I'm on the ropes in these fights in this game. Fuck. Yep, there we go. Like, it's okay, so I revived my character, and then that's great, but now I'm out of revives, and the very next attack kills another character because he has like 3 specific timing hits. Like, if it was just one hit, give me like 200 damage or like 100 damage or whatever, you know, we'd call the end of it. But no, I gotta like dodge and all this shit, and not messing up the timing on that. And that's 222 damage. That is a torpedo to your balls. Can't do overcharge, damn it. This one, I guess. One of us has to shoot at the weak spot. There we go.
Dodge yourself. Take cover. A storm is coming. Ready to evade.
They really wanted to be annoying with this guy.
Flames. On me.
Oh, damn, he doesn't have overcharge.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I still don't fully understand the combat system that well, so I'm like still grasping all of this stuff.
For those who come after.
Oh, I missed it. Damn, that was probably my moment. I missed it because when it's the weaker version of that attack, like last time, it was you don't get to do the timing things, the QTs. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I guess I'm headed in the right direction because I found a boss. But now the question is, where the hell did I come? Oh, I came from there. I probably need to do some stuff that I'm not aware of.
Nice.
There's that thought just playing this game for 0.2 seconds. Well, you laugh, but you get a little bit frustrated with yourself. Because, oh, wait. I was here already. You get a little bit frustrated with yourself because it's like, damn, I got it perfect like 2 or 3 times before. Like, what happened there? And you, like, feel the frustration of, I'm pretty sure I hit the button at the right moment. And yet, no, I obviously didn't. Yeah. Think of it like Paper Mario, but like more brutal, like more hardcore. Classic Dark Soul. The Dark Souls of... There's a great Mega 64 video called The Dark Souls of Video Game Journalism. It was really funny. I wonder if we'll ever get over the era of feeling like we have to say that everything is like Dark Souls, but... Okay, we got some points. Yes. And, you know, Frank, you're laughing, but quite honestly, I'm like... There's so many times where we keep getting these codes for games, which is great. It's a really cool thing. But half the time I feel like, oh man, I don't know what else to say except by comparing this game to other games. Like it's such a tempting thing to fall back on, you know. Is what else can I say about this game? Oh, this game reminds me of this other game. And you just fall into this, like, trap constantly. Okay, I want this one. And... I swear I should have never got into reviewing games. I should have never done it. This game is like iRacing, right? But no wheels. Yeah, no, dude, you're so right. This is like the iRacing of being in France and fighting monsters. I definitely get that. It's like Old Faithful. Ah, Dark Souls. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah. But there definitely was a time when I swear every single review of a game was like it was either mentioning Dark Souls or it was about to mention Dark Souls, but they kind of held back for a second. This looks familiar. I think I came from this way. Holy shit, we got a Colossus. Nothing to latch onto. iRacing of turn-based games. Ah, I see. Yeah. All those times that iRacing was very anal about timing. Which actually makes sense, so I think we may be onto something. Let's stop while we're ahead. Oh, now I'm way too far back, I think. I think this game does a thing that's like, hey, we don't want you to just run from checkpoint to checkpoint. We want you to be better than that. And I totally recognize why that's important, and that's like an admirable pursuit. But I swear, I have this problem with like every game now. The next time I pick it up, it's like, oh, where do I go? What's the path? Damn, I should have tried my new move with the protagonist. There's some kind of weakness he has. Okay, he's about to go. Hand-to-hand combo. Snake, don't forget I taught you the basics of hand-to-hand combat with mimes.
Let the ink flow.
This is a tough fight. I don't know if he has a shield, and that's why he's so hard to attack now. are so hard to do like damage to, but at some point I remember a fight with like a mime earlier like this, and it came down to either breaking a shield or
A storm is coming.
just waiting enough time and it'll become suddenly beatable. So can you farm in this game to level up? I think you can. The game is like close to 20 hours. The game is like close to 20 hours if you just follow the main quest, which is kind of what I'm aiming for, except obviously I'm getting distracted here. But if you do all the side content, it's like plus 20 to that. So you could definitely grind out. You could definitely go farm a bunch of experience by just doing side quests. I don't think I have any fire with him. What can I say? Mimes scare me.
Feel the burn.
This will hurt.
Yeah, for whatever reason, now all of our even regular attacks do a lot more damage. Oh boy, we unlocked a new outfit. Is it a mime outfit?
Nice.
Yeah, I think some of this stuff, like even maybe this, is just extra shit. So I probably didn't need to go there. I feel prepared for this fight.
Ready to evade.
Okay. Sure, eat us.
Get ready.
Ready to parry. Not giving up.
You know, if I could just dodge everything. If I just dodge everything that this guy's got, I could probably beat him. We're not doing awful damage. Case in point. A 5-hit combo. Yeah, I'm not gonna retry that. I think I lose the mime fight. Ugh. Yeah, I think I lose the mime fight on that one. All right, so I have some ideas I want to throw off of. I want to run off of Frank, since he seems to have taken an interest in this game. But I love power steering. Yeah, so this is this does get a little bit frustrating to go through. That's the guy I just died to, right? I believe so. Yeah. Man, I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Wouldn't you know it, I'm lost. I'm just not getting the concept. That's a good one. I wish I was a NASCAR mechanic so I could tell you. I actually used to know one. Or I know someone who used to be one. Oh. Excuse me. I guess you would explain it like this is something that you just have to do about 7,000 bajillion times until you eventually get it. Until you have enough information stored up that you can reasonably say, you know, what the problem is. NASCAR is just all engineering. They have this saying that they like to say a lot, where the sport is basically just who can build the better mousetrap. Being a child of the 90s, mostly, I really like that saying. I always wanted to play mousetrap as a kid. I never got it. Oh, what was this thing again? Oh, maybe I was supposed to attack this guy. Great. That's what I needed, another fight. Yeah, there's your bulbous gut.
Let the ink flow.
God, the timing that it has to be for that to work is repulsive. Oh, looks like he's weak to electricity.
You don't get to die yet.
Jeez. That's because you're from Brazil.
Okay.
Move to the tropics with me. Where there's never any snow. No, that's not true. I'm sure there's snow in Brazil. Dude, I love this time of the year. I will say I don't like getting sick, which happens to me a lot around this time of the year. I don't like dealing with dry hands or dry skin in general because of the dryness of the air. I don't like things having to take like an extra 20 minutes to dress warmer before you go, or, you know, dress back to inside clothes once you come back. But I love winter. I think winter is the best. But yeah, Frank, I got something to bounce off of your brain there. So this game doesn't have a map, like a mini map. There is a map once you get to like the overworld, and it gives you like a general idea, but then it's like go to this area, and the whole area that you go in to that point, like it's like imagine going to a dungeon or a cave, there's completely no map. And I'm like starting to get annoyed by that because you don't have to tell me where to go, but at least let me see the like space around it. So I looked it up because I'm like, am I going crazy? Is there just a button I have to push to look at the map? It's like, oh, just push that button. Yeah, I looked it up online and people have confirmed that there just is no map for these dungeon type areas. And someone on GameFAQs was posting, I can't help but like agree with this to some degree. It's like, it's so frustrating and annoying to have to deal with this when all they had to do was just, it's like everything looks the same, there's branching paths everywhere. Like just give me a map that so I know where I'm going, so I'm not going in circles. But a lot of the people in the forum posts are like, oh yeah, so the thing is that they're going on this expedition and everybody's dead, like that goes here. Nobody ever comes back alive. So there would be nobody to make a map for you. So it kind of like story-wise makes sense. It's like, I get it, but I just don't want to be running around in circles for an hour. At that point, I just kind of like give up. So I don't know, Frank. What do you think of that? Do you think that's good or bad game design? What do you think that's an example of? Take a piece of paper and make a map for yourself. What is it in the 90s?
So much for
Are we
trying to
kids playing games with a pad and a pen so we could write things down? That's funny. I'm not much of a drawer. Like how we did in the old school days, yeah. I used to have a pad and a pen with most of the games I played. Because many of them you could use cheat codes for. Or even if you didn't use cheat codes, it's still like... It was just good to like write stuff down to remember the next time you play the game. Remember when games used to make you make passwords? It feels like it promotes exploration, so maybe it's a good thing, but it does take a lot of time to explore. I mean, I don't even feel like I'm exploring. I just feel like I'm running around the same places, and it's like I've missed the point that I have to go to, and it gets kind of obnoxious to have to deal with that. Like I think exploring is good when it's taking a big open area and then, oh, you know, go around and like check every nook and cranny, you know, leave no stone unturned. Just run around and like explore this big open area. Here it's like there's open parts, but there's also a lot of branching paths, like the forum post said. And you know, you're just like, fuck, I hope this is not like, oh, I was already here. I feel like I fully explored everything, and yet the game isn't really giving me much of a thing to do. I don't know what else. Yeah. I mean, I think back to, as I often do, I think back to Ys. 1 and 2 are games that I think most fans should probably play. You know? I think that I think that Falcom should like maybe do one of those neat 2D pixel remasters, or those voxel remasters, the modern stuff that every company is doing now. But just the originals on them by themselves, my God, the sections where you don't have a map and it's just tight corridors where there's infinite amounts of branching paths, it makes you not want to play the game anymore. That's how bad it is.
Not looking good.
Oh, cool, got them both.
Brace yourselves.
Sometimes it legitimately looks like you missed it or dodged it, but they're just not giving you that.
Not looking good. Please. On me.
Like, you physically see the character moving out of the way of the attack, but the game is like, no, not giving it to you.
Not giving up.
All right, man. You have a good one. You enjoy that Arc Raiders there. You enjoy the game of the year for 2025. No, maybe it's not going to be Arc Raiders. Maybe it'll be something else. I think the other argument is, when I was younger, like, I had more time to play games. So now maybe I have like an hour or two to dedicate to gaming if I'm lucky. Today obviously was a big exception, but you know, I still had other stuff happen, and unfortunately I wasn't able to just play games the actual whole day. But it's like, I only have so many hours in the day that I'm allowed to play video games. I only have so much opportunity to play this game, and it's like, I really would appreciate just not being lost. I already feel like there's so much in my life that wastes my fucking time. So when I choose to play a game, I really don't want the video game to waste my time.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd rather play Overwatch. Overwatch seems like a projectile spam fest, though. That does not sound like the same thing. And that does not sound like a good time to me. No offense if you like Overwatch. Where is this paintress? Where? If I was a paintress, where would I be? I hope this way. Okay, so I already went down here. And that was like some bonus shit. Oh, man. feel like most of the people that I talk to that bring up Overwatch actually just hate it. Or like they'll have a positive, they'll have an overall positive outlook on it, but at the same time it just makes them insanely mad. Ugh.
Let us stain them.
And I know I've made this super controversial opinion a million times before, but it's the reason I didn't really care for Breath of the Wild or games like Breath of the Wild. I just don't have that much time to go explore in this big open world that I just kind of want to tell me what I'm supposed to do so I can move on to something else. It's like there's a stigma on the game just being straightforward nowadays.
I'll do it. Ready to debate.
Yeah, Blizzard sucks.
Careful, man. Good day, watch out.
That should be a kill, right? No. Just a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Storm is coming.
Did a good job of getting that Metroid style exploration down. Same with Ori. Oh, I thought that Ori was bad. Example you're talking about. Okay, example of it being good. Can we like use an escape rope or something? Maybe if I start this whole section over again. If I start this whole section over again, which at this point I feel like I might as well, it'll just be easier for me. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, so I've been yawning all day. Trying to do that on stream, but I'm just pretty faded. My light's about to go out. It's funny, there used to be this thing on Twitch where It's like they were really not happy if you fell asleep on stream. To the point that I think you could get banned if you ended up falling asleep on stream. Then Twitch made a total 180 after some time, and it became like, oh yeah, there's like a whole interest in people watching people sleep. So that's now like a category. It's like, oh, okay. Twitch does like a lot of goalpost moving. It's like, this is illegal according to the TOS. And then like 6 months later, oh no, this is actually fine. People are just watching someone sleep. It's odd and new, but there's nothing wrong with it. Damn, Twitch, make up your mind. I've actually kind of been out of the Twitch game, so maybe that's been reversed since. I don't know. I just know that out of nowhere, folks started to do like sleeping streams. Which, if they feel comfortable with, I feel like that's fine. It's fine by me. That's your prerogative.
I'm ready.
Alright, Paul, if you're not gonna go to Chernobyl with me, what dangerous part of the world that has like major historical context would you want to go to instead? Because, you know, I can't get any adrenaline going unless I'm doing some crazy dangerous bro shit and we're filming it. Oh, that's beautiful. Although I was gonna use their backpack bomb to explode our big friend over there. Hand gliding. Hand gliding in Rio. Okay, fine. Fine, let's go. Let's do it. I don't know if it's in Brazil, but I've seen videos of like someplace in some nation in South America that's like people are walking over really shaky bridges and part of you is like, oh, that doesn't look so bad, but it almost always doesn't look as bad on camera as it would in person. Damn it, I forgot how to jump. It was right there. Let's go find a really shaky bridge. Wow! Gotta play around with all the skills more often. By the way, guys, this lessened state, this lowered state, oh my god, he's actually following me into the bushes there. This lowered state that I'm in right now, this is exactly why you should never get a 24-hour stream from me. Let alone the fact that I don't think that doing that is healthy. And I would probably never have the time for it anyway, because of real life obligations, but I've been up since 3. I've been up for, I mean, nearing 24 hours. But I think if you do a 24-hour stream, you're probably gonna have been up for more, even more than 24 hours. All right, I take it back. If Frank is here, if Frank is still here, I don't think this game is gonna get Game of the Year. And it's for the fact that a lot of people are saying that they keep getting fucking lost in this, just like I am. And they're all saying the same thing. I really like this game. I just hate how frustrating it is when I'm running around in circles for 40 minutes because there's no map. And everything looks the same and it's branching paths and 24-hour streams definitely require a little prep. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have really bad energy levels now. Like, terrible. So, I don't think I'm capable of doing that. My plan today was, hey, I had a free day. I mean, I had a couple plans for today, but what I ended up coming up with last minute, which didn't give me that much time to prep, was that I would stream twice because I had no work today, so I had a free opportunity to just stream more than I normally do. And I'm like, let me do it this way. I'll run some errands in the morning. I'll stream for like 5 hours. I'll eat dinner, and then I'll stream for like another 4 to 5 hours. That way, you know, it's like I get 2 streams in one day. I got to do the NASCAR game. I got to do this game again. But yeah, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, not intentionally, just on accident. And having been up all that time, I'm just so burned out. I think even if I woke up at like 8, streaming like this would probably take a lot out of me. And that's only 10 hours and with a big break in the middle where I actually physically stopped the stream. So I don't think I'm capable of doing a 24-hour stream. Also, what's up, Swasage? Welcome. I think if there was a time for me to do a 24-hour stream, I probably missed that boat back when I was streaming like a lot. But now it might be too late for me. Okay. You are annoying.
Feel the burn.
Got it. Nice. That sign, that symbol that you see when you get an opportunity to jump over their attack, it looks exactly like the Gundam card game logo. Just can't help but notice that. So someone said that in the dungeons you should look out for lanterns. Which, I don't know if this counts as a dungeon. We're like overworld, and there seem to be lanterns everywhere in this area. Yeah. It's $1 million question. Where are we going? I think a good adventure game also once in a while will not necessarily like, oh, you have to go here or like just give you the answer or something. But I think once in a while they will give you a hint of like where you should go, or like there'll be a cutscene that it shows some part of the map that's opening up or changing or whatever. So at least that way you know, oh wait, I remember that where that was. I walked by it like 3 times. Now I have a place to check. Oh, yeah. Well, there's, like, historically, there's been a few Gundam card games, but there's one that just came out recently, and I've been just completely hooked. Yeah, it's something that I think a lot about, and it's been a lot of fun. I entered a couple of events, and actually have done okay for myself. I just really like strategy games, so I was that paired with the fact that I also love Gundam I was a complete sucker for this TCG. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and avoid that. Also, technically, if we're talking about Union Arena, there's an everything card. There's an anime for like every anime is represented in a card game now. I just found out that they have Yu Yu Hakusho Union Arena crossover cards. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I should probably learn Union Arena. My God, where do I go? There's also another good reason when you when you're playing a game like this. You want to strategize. Actually lost my train of thought. There's a lantern. There's another lantern. It's weird, the music just like completely cut. Yeah, if you have any interest in the Gundam card game, definitely go check it out. You can also ask me or Pesty, because it sounded like Pesty had interest in it too. I don't know if he was able to get any cards. He mentioned he was having some trouble. Which makes sense. All the damn scalpers. Yeah, damn scalpers. With your robots. Buying everything up online. I also kind of feel a little bad for the parents too, because being an adult and dealing with scalping for yourself is like, yeah, this sucks, but I think it's a whole different story when you like have kids and they really want to get some, you know, like Pokemon cards or some shit. And as an adult, you don't really know where to go for all of this stuff, and you don't have your finger on the pulse of this hobby. And every store you go to is like, yeah, we're out. Oh yeah, we sold out in like 15 minutes. And it's like, Jesus, for a bunch of Pokemon cards? You go online and you see something that's worth like 25 bucks is being sold at like 200 or whatever. And you're just like, God damn it. You know, I would hate to be a parent and have to explain to little Billy or little Susie or whatever, like, hey, so a bunch of grown men are like obsessively hoarding. They're obsessively hoarding these cards that you want so much. So unfortunately, I can't find them in any store that I go to, and I just don't have more time to do this. And I'm not going to be one of those parents that's just going to cave and buy it at the scalped price, because we have principles in this house. We don't buy from scalpers. Actually, I think I'm a big hypocrite, because I've definitely bought, like in general stuff, I've definitely bought from scalpers something or other once in a while, you know, like event tickets or something. It's just such an inescapable problem today. Like, what are you gonna do about scalping? Some people just don't want to get real jobs, and they see that there's lucrative opportunity in hoarding something that they could just resell to other people. Hoarding something that they actually have no interest or intentions of using. Only purpose that they're getting it is because they want to get as many as they can. Artificially create scarcity and then just sell it at a markup. You know. But it's like in everything. I deal with it all the time with cards and sometimes games too and stuff. But then you'll talk to someone else and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, I wanted to get these concert tickets and they all sold out." But then you go on StubHub and people are selling them from like twice the price. Go to any convention in America, there's gonna be assholes outside that are like trying to sell you the tickets. Either they're gonna try to buy your ticket or they're gonna try to sell you a ticket to the event, which will probably also be fake. There's a chance that it's fake.
Careful, Maya.
That's like the crazy thing too. Sometimes I think they'll show up with like last year's pass. So it's like, oh, this looks legit. I see the logo for the event and I see all the official info and stuff. But maybe they've like scratched off the year or something. And then they buy it and they show up and then the person's like, "Sir, you can't come in with this. Why not? This isn't this year's pass. This is from like a different year." It's like, oh shit. I just got fleeced. Okay. I like this. We got 2 of them. I keep thinking that's like another enemy.
Get ready.
I like every 15th other try when I actually get that, and it's perfect. Very nice. Oh, okay, I got it. It was Shatter. Shatter is good. Maybe in here? No, I think I was already in here. I think that's where we found... Yes, that's where we found her. Shit. Now I've gone like pretty far back. This is where I killed that one ghost. Demon thing. I think I have everything here good. This will probably just have to go down as a stream of this game where I'm really just getting used to stuff now. Sadly, we didn't make any progress. I think I beat one boss. Oh wait, I should rest. I think that'll give me a reheal.
I'll do it. Renee, watch out!
Get ready.
Brace yourself. And yeah.
Oh, that should kill one of them. Oh, never mind. What games are you guys excited for the rest of 25? There's still a few coming out. I know that I'll be streaming at least one or two of them. But I will not be streaming NASCAR 25 anymore. At least not soon, if I do come back to it.
Let the ink flow. Parry it!
See, that is like one of the things I was talking about. The animation clearly shows that there should have been no contact, but the game counts it as a hit.
Let us stay. On me. And yeah.
I missed both. Really like Shatter. There you go. Good amount of damage. I also can't upgrade my weapons because I can't find a camp. I wish there was a button that just warps you back to the camp. At this point, I don't even know which end is the front anymore. And I hope to God that I don't have to run back through all this to get to the front. Here, why not? Let me come back in here. I bet it's nothing, but let me check anyway. Oh God, there's so many. It's a dead end. What will happen if I fight them? I'll be right back. I just want to use the bathroom real quick. Hello, Bonesy. Yeah, I already saved. I just went to use the restroom and take a quick break to support the channel, support the stream. I also had some chocolate. I feel like it energized me a little. Welcome back, Bonesy. Yeah, I've kind of hit a point where I'm a little bit unhappy with this game. And by a little bit, I feel like the game is fucking with me because it's wasting my time. And I'm like, it's just put in I get it, but like put in an option to have a mini map. For those people that want to be like, you know, it's about exploration, go explore, don't just have them tell you. For those people, give them an option to turn the mini map off. But like, I just don't have time to run around in circles for an hour. You know, I had one stream be a disaster on me today. I need this stream to do. I needed us to be halfway to the credits by the end of today. By the end of this stream. But yeah, no, seriously, I don't know what to do. I'm just running around in circles and it's kind of obnoxious. But I'm not walking to work this late. Do you just take chocolate from work? Oh, well, if you're getting lost all the time, why don't you just do everything? If you just do everything, then you'll explore the game fully, and then you'll be able to... It's like... No, you don't understand. That's what I'm trying to avoid doing. I want to have that not happen. You know, I think I already fought this fight. And it's like, how is it fun for anyone to just be like, yeah, shit, I already did this. I did this, and now I feel like I'm not going anywhere. Dispose of corpse. I think I already did this one because I remember having to focus on one of these 3 giant bastards. Because otherwise you're, again, wasting your time. Buy chocolate, you goofus.
Get ready.
Take cover.
Why don't you just wait till Halloween? Why don't you just wait till Halloween and then
For those who come after.
you'll have like tons of chocolate that you won't even know what to do with. Okay, I think I can finish him off with just regular attacks. Yeah, there we go. You know, I think I'm just struggling with this game because there's a severe lack of last surprise. And it's just, it's messing with my head. This is clearly Persona, so where's the funky soundtrack? So, I guess he's not here. I feel like we would have talked about this already, but I got to meet the voice actor that does Morgana's voice. I got some autographs, but it wasn't anything related to Persona. But she was really, really nice. Like, she was like genuinely like a sweet person. And I don't know. I thought about how I probably should have gotten around to getting all the Persona 5 voice actors to sign my copy of Persona 5 back in the day when I actually like cared about Persona, and all those voice actors are like actively, you know, going to a bunch of events that I was going to. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. And then again, not one of them to sign my my copy. Let me see.
Expedition 81, Renee.
Hmm. Oh my god, there's nothing more frustrating than like going backwards. Like, okay, maybe I'll make some progress by going back. If I just go backwards, like I'll go all the way to the beginning and then I can refigure out as I go forward. And then you start going backwards like, fuck, I've already been to this area like recently. So I don't know if there's a point of me even being here. Now there is a fast travel. Oh shit. It doesn't even give you a map. Shit. Yeah, this isn't that useful, I think. Like, at least give me a map of where the points are. I don't remember what any of this is. Coral Cave. I'm assuming that's like the furthest I've gone. So, maybe this will help me finally. Just to come here. Oh, man. Okay, this is apparently the furthest that I've gotten. Damn it, I already hit that box. I remember doing that same thing. Maybe I'm supposed to fight this thing. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. That didn't take me to my furthest point. That took me back here. Yeah, I'm turbo lost. This is worse than that time I played Ys 1 and 2, guys. Holy freaking crap, Lois.
This will be useful.
I seriously came into this like, oh yeah, the HLTB says that this is gonna be like 30 hours if you just go through the story, but like 60 hours if you do completionist or something. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm only gonna do story stuff. I have no interest in getting sidetracked because I just don't have the time. I can't extend this any longer than, you know, the story needs it to be. And that doesn't even matter because I can't get my feet off the ground in this dungeon here. Now I've really like went backwards. I did mention this before, but it would be nice if there was something akin to like an escape rope so you can utilize it and then just get back to the beginning of the dungeon. I'm like not even sure which end is the front anymore. Because I've been in here so long and I've been redoing the same parts so long. Vinny, thank you for the hydrate. What's up, man? I don't think I did it, like, to move forward. I just got back to the overworld, yes. Oh, man. The game literally wants me to go back in. Alright, well, at least now I know what the other end is, so I just have to, I guess, go in the opposite direction. Find melee and search for a path through the flying waters. Oh, my God. In the amount of time that I've, like, been running in there, I should have pretty much already been finished with it and at the next area. But let me go to the camp because I wanna upgrade stuff. My weapons, I mean. Oh, okay. I've been using a level 1. I could use a level 4. I like that. But that's only changing weapons.
Surprised to find you here.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, I don't have the required materials. Okay, so I'm not ready for that. Upgrade expedition resources. Increase points for each character. Improve tints by increasing their potency.
Trust him. Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
I don't know what that is.
I don't get it. How did...
I don't know.
The main continent. Hard to
Yeah.
good night, cause
Good to see that no one else in the party knows what to do. So it's gonna fall back on me. Yeah, flying waters sucks. And this is just the first like main dungeon. There's probably like 20. So it's only gonna get worse from here. What's that? Huh. How are we gonna fight these Colossus type monsters? It's my favorite one. I wish more of them did that. I don't really want to fight that guy because I don't think I'm gonna win. If he eats you, I mean, if he eats one of the characters, I don't know what to do. So when you get into that section, I guess your whole point is to ignore all the building stuff and enemies and just go to the right. I think this is a new area, finally. 2.5 hours just because I couldn't see that you just go right. Oh man. Ah, that sucks so bad. Like I really want to like this game, but this is kind of hard to ignore. Especially if you're an adult. If I was a fucking kid and I had like school and nothing else going on, I just play video games all day when I get home from school, this would be fine. But like, yo, I got shit to do. I have videos to make and other stuff to work on. Alright. Alright. Hopefully the next cutscene is gonna be it's not gonna take 2.5 hours to do. I think the only way that I can play this game on stream without losing my goddamn mind is if I don't do another dungeon and stop until I finished it. Like, I have to be in there and out the same stream, and I gotta really pay attention, but I can't come back to it because then by the time I stream it next time, who the fuck knows, you know, which end is up, which end is down. Oh, fantastic. A fan-fucking-tastic.
Weak.
Oh, it looks like it's weak to electricity. She doesn't have any of that. It's good though. We want to inflict as much burn as we can. Oh, weak my ass. 15 is a lot. Okay, you have to dodge it. You cannot just regular jump it. They hold you up on that last one. I need someone that's gonna like heal every last one of us. I need a healer.
Not looking good. Feel the burn.
I should have the kill here. Potentially.
Okay.
Yes. That was like the big boss of this area, and yet I've had so much more shit from other
Gustav, wait!
other bosses we encountered.
Seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
Maybe this paintress isn't worth it. Maybe she could paint us a map.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Shape of Health can be used at camp to upgrade the healing tint. Upgrade weapons to level 9. Okay. Just got a bunch of camp upgrade stuff. Now we're cooking with fire. Yeah, I don't think it's really the difficulty that's the problem here. To me, it's just the getting lost business. So, I think to honor my sanity, I think I'll play until the next dungeon area that we have to go to, and then I'm gonna call it on the stream, because I'm definitely tired. I'm sure there'll be like a cutscene or two, but yeah, I think the strategy really is gonna be one dungeon per stream. I guess if one is quick, I could do 2 dungeons per stream, but I don't want to like go into an area and then leave. I need to have everything in my recent memory. In fact, wait, let me see what I'm doing on eBay. You ever just get pissed off at people on eBay? All the time.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach.
Wow.
That man.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah, I know.
taking a look at the index there. This game is set up into 3
And now we finally found other survivors.
not equal parts, acts.
You know, that's the insidious
I
thing.
basically just got through the 3rd chapter,
Predictable,
and there's like
gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent.
there's basically 23 chapters, and I just got through the 3rd one
Death is just
after playing this game for 6 hours. Yikes.
I've been having nightmares.
This is gonna be
Me too.
an undertaking.
Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
What do you want? No face. Ah, damn. I was really hoping it was the revive. But that's okay. I don't use a lot of these. Like, I try not to heal, but I mean, sometimes you have no choice. I hate healing in turn-based RPGs like this because it feels like a waste of a turn. Especially if you just get attacked again after anyway.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Hmm. Okay, it looks like I got the other area to explore. Yeah. I know it's only 10 o'clock and I tend to run later, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, let me just make sure to save. This was rough. I really want this. I really want to play this game, but I also want to kind of run through it because December is around the corner and that's when I want to start Metroid when it comes out. And then also I wanted to get Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden out of the way, and I have other plans too besides just 2025 games, 2026 games. So, this is going to be difficult. But like I said, I don't really want to go into another area if I'm probably not going to, if I'm going to go to, going to end the stream soon. So I'll save this for next time. Hopefully I could get 2 chapters per stream. I'm hoping. But yeah. Maybe just for this game, I'll start streaming 3 days per week. Just because I really want to push through this. So maybe I could do like a 3rd stream per week. It's not something I want to do, but I might have to. But yeah, this was today's crazy Tuesday for me. Had a day off so I could do other stuff. But yeah, we streamed NASCAR 25. It was a bit of a piece of work there. And then now streamed some Clair Obscura. So I'll be back on Thursday. That's my other regular day. But yeah, I may have to do more than one day. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah. Anyway, Well, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for coming out. Give me moral support here throughout this. If you if you like what you see, make sure to stick around. I'll be back on Thursday, and I think I can't do it this week, but I think starting next week I'll probably do three streams per week just to really get more of this out. If I could commit to it. If not, it'll probably be the rest of November is going to be this game. So hope you like it, because I'm having fun with it. I'm just not happy with the map system, but we already talked about that. So I'm going to go throw out a raid real quick. Appreciate if you join along. If you want to support the stream, stick around. And yeah, on YouTube, thank you everybody for checking out the stream today. I'll probably have a video on. I'm planning to have a video on Friday, so that would be the next video. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys on the next stream. Just give me a minute here. We're gonna get everything prepared for the raid. All right, until next time, see you later.